Hey, speech and debate parents, this is Coach Beckman. Just a few updates. I'm home today. Unfortunately, my daughter's sick, so I'm going to knock some things off the to-do list. Number one, we've had an amazing season. Thank you for your support. Thanks for your kids' hard work. Thanks for their sharing of resources. Thank you, Coach Smith, for all your incredible help and organization and just getting kids to where they need to be. And for all you parents that have judged, thank you so much. Like I said at the parents meeting at the start of the year, we literally cannot do this without you. You're our referees. You're the people that allow us to let your kids compete in this. I'm just the facilitator that helps them get to where they need to be. Just finished an incredible Congress season, undefeated year. We won every tournament we went to this year. The kids did an amazing job. Sydney and Alex did a great job coordinating the year and the program for us this year. Every event we took a solid 25, 30, 40 kids to, so that's an amazing job for them this year. And we are getting ready for National Qualifying Congress. Here's the things I need some help with. As I mentioned at the start of the year, we have a big fundraiser February 2nd and 3rd. I'll send a link to Mrs. Smith's Sign Up Genius. We are hosting our tournament for the year. We are not co-hosting with anybody. We helped TCA out with theirs. That's the last time we'll do that. From now on, we'll just host that one in November and then this one in February. This is a great event because it's the last one before the national qualifying season. So there should be a lot of kids there looking to get feedback. Number one, we have to feed the judges. And number two, we have to judge ourselves. So if you still have a judging obligation, remember it's 10 rounds. If you still have some left, this is a perfect time to do it. There's still plenty of time for you to get 10 rounds in before we're done. We will have a judges training Monday in my classroom from 6 to 8:30. I hope it can be done sooner than that, but that largely depends on how many questions you guys have. But it'll be in my classroom, 503 at the high school from 6 to 8:30. We will provide dinner. We'll just order some pizza or something easy for you. So if you're going to come, please RSVP by just shooting me an email, jeremy.beckman@asd20.org, or replying to this message. That does the same thing. What do we need? We do need judges for that. For our tournament, you can judge that one. That's no big deal. And then food. And then we will need a help with the cleanup of the school afterwards, kind of like 6 p.m. on the 3rd. That's the big part that we have to do. Just at the end, we got to return the school the same shape we got it that day. Lock up, make sure all the rooms are good to go. But again, that's our big fundraiser of the year. We usually raise about $1,000, and that allows us to keep your costs low. Just a reminder, if you haven't paid the $70 fee, that's a district fee. It's on your pay for it. That one I can't negotiate with. That's just the district fee for doing speech and debate. If you don't want to judge, don't forget we just ask you for a $100 donation because we got to pay other people to judge for your child. But virtually all our parents do the judging, and it helps us get out of tournaments earlier and get your kids home. Some events you could still judge. On February 25th, there's a WSD up in Woodland Park. It starts at 3:30, so you'd have to be there at 3:30. WSD, they just train you when you get there. It's a very easy event to judge, and it's really fun to watch. It's like British Parliament, and we have several very good teams for that, so we should be very competitive. After that, Pueblo Public Schools down on the 27th. It is a drive down to Pueblo because we're not taking a bus this year. But Betty's Burritos is there. It's delicious, and they usually have very good food at Pueblo Public Schools. Our tournament, the 2nd and the 3rd, Congress on the 2nd, everything else on the 3rd. If you do want to judge on the night of the 2nd, please RSVP to me because that one will fill up. Like we will have more judges probably than we need for that event. And then after that, kind of draw a line in the sand. February 9th and 10th is National Qualifying Congress. For our seniors that are up there, they've been invited to, for our juniors and seniors that are up in points, we've invited them to that, but we need independent judges. This is a great shot for people in the community, state senators, state representatives, cadets at the academy, anybody who doesn't know any of the kids in speech and debate. So it's totally independent because this is their chance to make the national tournament, which is in Fort Lauderdale this year. But we need independent judges for it. I only have one so far, and we need to have 3 at least for our quota. So if you know somebody, preferably like news anchors, somebody famous, we could really use their help for this because we need that independent part. And unfortunately, I haven't lived in Colorado Springs that long, and I don't know a ton of people who either don't know any of the kids on the debate team or well, actually just most of them know the kids on the debate team, so they can't judge because most of them I know through school. So if you know anybody, please have them send me an email or give me a call. My phone number is 509-307-2931. But it's been a great season so far. The kids have been amazing. We have a lot of young and first year kids in the program who are making big strides. It is really hard that first year to get competitive. especially in debate. Lincoln Douglas, we have a bunch of new kids competing in Lincoln Douglas this year, but I'm very proud of our team where we've gone this year. And again, a big shout out to the parents that have judged and the parents that have helped with meals, and Coach Smith for her organization, taking kids and really stepping up our interp program. We have been very, very competitive in the interp events this year. But again, if you have any questions, I look forward to seeing you on the 31st for a judges training. We will cover everything except Lincoln Douglas and public forum debate unless we have time. But again, that largely depends on how many questions you all have. But again, I'm off today, so I thought I'd shoot this out and get it going. Please sign up for this. This is our big fundraiser, and have a great day.